Merhaba sevgili seyirciler. Aramızda müzik var ile yeniden birlikteyiz. Müzik yolculuğumuzun bu haftaki durağı Girona. Burada bulunmamızın nedeni konuğum Barcelona Gipsy Balkan Orchestra. Kökeni 2000 yıl öncesine dayanan Girona, resmen M.Ö. 79 yılında kurulur. Küçük bir İber yerleşimi olarak hayatına başlar. Ama sonra Gerunda adını taşıyan Romalıların ilgisini çeker. Girona, Romalılar için Kadiz ve Roma arasındaki uzun Via Augusta üzerinde önemli bir durak ve stratejik bir yerdir. Burada bir kale inşa ederler. Yüzyıllar ilerledikçe bu büyüyen şehrin kontrolü için savaşlar kaçınılmaz olur. Girona önce Vizigotların eline geçer. Sonra Büyük Charles tarafından devrilir. 9. yüzyılda yakınındaki Barcelona ile güçlerini birleştirir. Aragon İspanyol Kralı 1414 yılında küçük oğluna prestijli Girona Prensi unvanını verir. Kentin 12. yüzyılında yerleşik Yahudi cemaati nüfusun önemli bir parçası haline gelir. Ancak Katolik kralların tüm Yahudi aileleri ülke dışına çıkmaya zorlamasıyla zor günler yaşanır. İlerleyen yıllarda 20'den fazla farklı kuşatma yaşar. 7 kez fethedilir ve sonunda Napolyon'un hedefi haline gelir. 3 yıllık Fransız yönetiminin ardından bağımsızlık kazanır. Katalonya'nın antik ortaçağ kenti Girona, hem sakin bir yerleşim hem de sanatı ve kültürü ile turistik bir cazibe merkezi olmayı başarıyor. Bazı şehirler, bazı kasabalar dünyaca ünlü sanatçılarla anılır. Bazen oraya sırf onların ayak izini takip etmek için gidersiniz. Biz de Girona'ya yarım saat mesafedeki Figueres'e geldik. Burası dünyanın en önemli ressamlarından birinin derin izlerini bıraktığı yer. 20. yüzyılın en büyük sürrealist ressamı Salvador Dali'den bahsediyoruz. Dali, 11 Mayıs 1904'te Figueres'te doğar. Figueres Belediye Başkanı 1974 yılında Dali'nin ilk sergisini açtığı bu binayı kendisine bağışlar. Dali, yarı yıkık haldeki binayı genişleterek baştan düzenler. Sanatçı buranın teatral, sansasyonel ve hayatının en büyük sürrealist objesi olmasını ister. Müze binasının duvarlarına bereketi sembolize eden ekmek somunları ve üremeyi sembolize eden yumurtalar yerleştirir. Bina müze olarak 1974 yılında açılır. Sanatçının 4000 eserinin sergilendiği bu müze, dünyadaki en büyük Dali müzesidir. Dali'nin Lahiti'de bir dönem yaşadığı bu müzeye konulur. Figueres'te her yerde Dali'nin izi var. Meydanda yüzünün yansıması, biraz ileride doğduğu ev. Bölgede Salvador Dali'nin izlerini takip etmeyi sürdürüyoruz. Burada Dali'nin büyük aşkı Gala için satın aldığı ve yaptığı evi gezeceğiz. Dali, eşi ve ilham kaynağı olan Gala'ya bir sığınak ve bir dinlenme yeri olsun diye kale alma sözü verir. Bölgedeki birçok kaleyi düşünür ve sonunda 11. yüzyılda yapılmış gotik Rönesans tarzdaki Pubol Kalesi'ne karar verir. 1969'da kaleyi satın alan Dali, restorasyon çalışmalarını yönetir, kalenin yeni dekorasyonunu yaratır ve kendi kişisel dokunuşunu katar. Ve evi 1971'de Gala'ya hediye eder. Gala'nın bu evde yaşadığı yıllarda Dali Gala'dan yazılı olarak izin almadan evi asla ziyaret etmez. Gala'nın 1982'deki ölümünden sonra buraya taşınır. Burada yaşar ve çalışır, son resmini 1983-1984 yıllarında burada bitirir. Son yıllarında Figueres'e döner. Gala'nın Pubol'deki özel kalesi 1996 yılında Gala Dali Kalesi olarak halka açılır. Gala Salvador Dali Vakfı tarafından yönetilen bu müzeleştirilmiş evde Dali'nin tablolarını ve çizimlerini, Gala'nın orijinal mobilyalarını ve kişisel eşyalarını görmek mümkün. Girona'da sanat elbette ki Dali'den ibaret değil. Başka neler var görmek için Girona Sanat Müzesi'ne geldik. ...1976 yılında kurulan Sanat Müzesi, Girona'daki en muhteşem binalardan biri olan eski Psikoposluk Sarayı'nda bulunuyor. Kuruluşundan bu yana çok çeşitli koleksiyonlardan yararlanan ve son yıllarda ilavelerle zenginleşen 13.753 kataloglu eserden oluşan müze koleksiyonu, Katalonya'nın en büyük ve en zengin koleksiyonlarından biri. Müze, bölge sanatının evrimini temsil eden erken Orta Çağ'dan bir koleksiyona sahip. Dini eserler, lürjik mobilyalar ve anıtsal dekorasyon en göze çarpan unsurlar. Yüzyıllardır sanatsal üretimin öncüsü olan manastırlarda ve katedral merkezlerinde üretilmişler. 13. yüzyıl gotik stilini heykeltıraş Bartolomeo'nun eserleri, taş oymacılarının mezarları, kabartmaları ve figürlerinden oluşan örnekler yansıtıyor. 16. yüzyılda üretilen sanat eserleri ise çoğunlukla Rönesans unsurlarını Flaman gotik tarzına dahil eden yabancı sanatçılar tarafından yapılmış. 17. ve 18. yüzyıllardan kalma barok koleksiyon, resim, heykel ve dini nesnelerin yanı sıra seramik ve cam örnekleri sunuyor. Ve aynı zamanda olağanüstü ksilografi eserleri sergileniyor. Müze, 19. ve 20. yüzyıllardaki Avrupa sanatsal hareketlerinden de önemli örneklere ev sahipliği yapıyor. Frankfurt'tan sonra ikinci kez bir sinema müzesi gezeceğiz. Bu da Girona'daki son durağımız. Sinema müzesi fikrinin temelleri 1994 yılında yönetmen Thomas Mayol'un sinema öncesi dönemden ve sinemanın ilk günlerinden oluşan nesne koleksiyonunun Girona Kent Konseyi tarafından satın alınması ile atılır. Müze 4 yıl sonra açılır. İspanya'da türünün ilk örneği olmakla beraber Avrupa'daki en önemli muadilleriyle koleksiyon ve proje kalitesiyle yarışır durumda. ışık ve karanlıktan yararlanarak ekranda görüntüleri hareket ettirmenin en eski örneği gölge tiyatrosu. Karanlık bir odada dış dünyanın yansımasını gözlemlemeyi mümkün kılan fotoğraf makineleri ve optik yanılsamalar yaratan aynalar. 17. ve 18. yüzyıllarda kameranın karanlıkta yakaladığı görüntülerin kopyalanabilmesi için üretilen araçlar. Kimya sayesinde 1839'dan sonra kamera ile yakalanan görüntülerin kalıcı olarak düzeltilmesi. İnsan gözünün algılamasındaki kusurlar nedeniyle statik görüntülerin yüksek hızda izlenmesi ile sağlanan hareket yanılsaması. 19. yüzyılda bilim insanları ve sanayicilerin daha önceki buluşları birleştirmek için geliştirdikleri yeni cihazlar. Hareketli fotoğraf projeksiyonlarının keşfi. Ve 28 Kasım 1895 Lumière kardeşler ile sinemanın doğuşu. 3 katta 2500 metrekarelik kullanım alanına sahip müze size muhteşem bir sinema tarihi turu yaptırıyor. we are very happy to be here with you, with Barcelona Gipsy Balkan Orchestra. Can you introduce the band members one by one?
Yeah, we are seven. It's a seven-piece band. We have people from different countries. That's, I think, the grace of the band. So we have Margarita Vitan voice, the Matias Quiros accordion, Julian Chanel on the guitar, Stelios Tojas in the percussion. My name is Ivan Kovacevic. I'm playing double bass. And they have violin players that it's Peranoask Turu and Alexander Sora. The Pera is from here, and Alexander is from Ukraine. And they have Dani Carbonelli on clarinet. He's from here.
Most important thing about the band and about what Ivan just said is that everyone is from a different part of Europe. And this is an example of how different culture can live together and can create something very original, because everyone puts something and also receives something from this mixture.
And Matthias, what is your feeling to be a band member?
For me, it's like a present from God, because we can travel all around the world with our music. Our band have 8 years. Was born 8 years ago. And we visit more than 35 countries all around the world. And we bring our music, but our music is traditional music. So we need to know the cultures. We need to know the musician. And it's great because with our project, we can learn more of the music we are playing. So it's like a never-ending creation process.
How you can get together? When? And who find the other ones?
I was the founder with another musician, Robindro Nikolic, that was with us in the first project, the first part of the project where we record 2 CD. We record in Barca and Balkan Reunion. Then we changed the name. Robindro Nikolic left. And the idea was to create a band that play Balkan music, Mediterranean and Oriental music, but here in Barcelona. So we start creating a jam session that now have 8 years. And we still doing it every Wednesday, once per week, for 8 years. And with this jam session, we start meeting a lot of people interested to do this repertoire, but people coming from very different musical background. So we put together people playing Balkan music that came from rockabilly, from jazz, from classical music, from gospel, and from reggae, electronica. So all this together make this sound that I think is what is the best of this project, is that we have a really personal sound. So it came just naturally, creating a jam session here in Barcelona, and every musician came alone.
Yeah, it's not about just the geographic background, it's just in the musical background also.
Yeah,
you all have a completely different musical background, and actually nobody played Balkan music before this band.
Yeah.
So we all start interesting for the same thing at the same moment of our career.
You were all living in Barcelona?
Yeah.
I'm curious, how was the first days?
Just him and the other guy, they just start calling the people that they know from the musical scene of Barcelona. So it starts just to growing, you know, like...
The first concert, we were 13 on the stage.
Yeah,
wow.
13.
Completely different people. We didn't know.
So it was like all
madness,
the people interested in Balkan, in Barcelona, let's put all together. We had 3 singers.
Yeah,
wow,
Three singers.
that's nice.
It was like a big party. And then
Yeah.
we do 2-3 concerts and say,
Yeah,
it's
this
not
is
economically sustainable. So, okay,
That's great.
We need to cut, and we say 6.
6.
And then after a while, we add the violin. Now 7 is the
It's
the
sound that
perfect
we need.
orchestra concept.
How did you decide to be a musician?
For me, I think I haven't decided to be a musician. I've always sung since I was very young. And this was very useful for me. I come from a family in which there are not musicians, but we love music. My father loved to listen to music. And my mother, she used to sing. And I think she gave me her passion for music and for singing. And for me, I really remember I was singing since I was very, very small.
I started playing piano when I was really young, but that was I mean, just when I was 6 or 7 years old. But then I started to be interested about the music when I was 13, 14 with the rock and roll, with all this, you know, like adolescent thing. So with my friends and playing rockabilly, playing rock and roll during many years, then start with the jazz. I never actually wondered why and if I want to be something else. I always had clear that I want to do music. I never do anything else. I never even try anything more. So
How did you choose to play contrabass?
In the rockabilly, it's the instrument that it's really important. I mean, that's the actually main instrument. You can change something else, but you cannot change double bass. So I think that impressed me. Also in Serbian music, there's a lot of double bass. So I can see it on the street. I can see it in the clubs. So I was always impressed with that power of the instrument.
Was the
Me,
age?
I was also start piano when I was a child because my grandmother played, but I also came from a no musical family. Then I started at 13 also with the drum.
Who were your idols when you're growing up?
I started with punk and grunge, so I was listening Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Rancid, Smashing Pumpkins.
Wow.
Then I fall in love with Brazilian music very soon. So all the percussion orchestra.
I grew up with Led Zeppelin. I love Led Zeppelin.
Wow.
Jeff Buckley is my first idol at all. And with
Then
Beatles,
you love Robert Plant, huh?
I love him. And the Beatles, Janis Joplin. I really love music from 70s.
I started with one and only with Elvis, and then of course start with more like rock and roll. Yeah, all those 50s, 60s rock and roll, 40s even, and then punk came along. You know, Ramones, Sex Pistols.
What was the breaking point of your musical career?
First video, I think.
Video.
Our first video was the one that we recorded. We barely knew each other, actually. We recorded a kind of first CD, the first copy of the CD, and then we did a Jalem Jalem video that was like, wow, on the YouTube. We didn't even expect that. I think that was the first breaking point. It was actually 6 months after that crazy concert first that we did. Only 6 months after. I mean, we just record something and we do the video. We didn't even know. So it was like 8 years ago, yeah. So
That's proof that you did something really correct.
The proof that people love what we do. So we said, wow, if people like so much, maybe we can start to do international tour. So in a few months, we start to organize the first international tour.
How many albums you did?
we did 4.
4.
We did 4, yeah. Actually, the first 2 CDs we recorded this very it's the same studio. We record here.
And I think that the new one will be on the road.
A new one now. The new one we're going to record it now in May. It's the next CD, and then maybe we're going to do some live recording.
And maybe publish in September, no?
Yeah, publish in September.
For the public.
That's good.
When you, I think to realize a new album, how do you choose the songs?
We're just playing. We are always in the process, you know, always searching for new songs and always trying. And when we can now, you know, as a musician, you know that it's after a while, you just know, you just feel it. You try it for a couple of times, and you're like, okay, this is something special. So we just work on it. But we are playing many songs. We are trying songs. We, like as he said, we have a jam session. So the jam session is like a base for everything. We can see how the people react on the songs. We try new songs, always learning more. Some songs just in 2 minutes, you're like, no, this one won't work. No, you just. It's experience, I think. We have many songs in the repertoire, and we record only 10 or 12 songs on a CD.
I think that we really use the public feedback.
Yeah.
I mean, we have our idea when we rehearse, but then always in jam session or concert, we change the arrangement and the selection with the people.
But you don't only do your composition; you also do other person's songs. Or
Yeah, we have a couple of
songs.
instrumental compositions, but by the moment we are still doing the traditional music. I think we are still in the process of learning the language. You know, if you want to write a book, you have to learn the language. You can, you can write a book, but you need the words. So otherwise, you can have your own ideas, but still you need a.
Can you talk about the Balkan music?
It's like a Balkan people. It's a lot of passion. I mean, I can see the reflection of the Balkan society in the Balkan music. It's like in every society, actually, but still you can see it clearly, you know, the reflection on how they are, how they react, how they. First time when we played in Balkans, it was like madness. I mean, I grew up in Balkans, so they're all really closed, really tough. Or when they open, it's like explosion. It's hard to make them open.
Also, the rhythms is very important in this music, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's great rhythm.
Rhythms, yeah.
I think that all our musicians are very interested from the rhythmic parties. For this, that start to explore in Balkan music and more also Oriental,
and
a lot of
course,
influence.
The interesting part of the Balkans is that it's really small, and it's so much diversity in those countries. And it's really small. You can cross it in a couple of hours, and each time you cross the border, you can feel the music is different and the people is different and the society is different.
And it's very nice also because it's like a bridge, no? We really feel the musical bridge between West and East.
Yeah.
So Balkan in the melodies, in the passion of the melodies, in the rhythm, we're really starting with this project. We like to explore all the world.
I think also that this music, which most of all is music from tradition, so with a lot of years old, I think you can feel like the voice of the people, not one person, but the voice of a community.
What was the unforgettable concert?
I guess that everybody has, for me personally, was that there was one concert, that really big concert that we did in Belgrade. In
Belgrade.
One of the biggest places in Balkans. So, but anyway, it's special for me, of course. I was born there. So I never thought even that I'm going to play in that place. Never in my life. But that, for me, that was completely packed, and it was like incredible. We were preparing a lot for that concert, and it was amazing. But still, not because there was a lot of people. It's not actually so important. The important part was the energy that we create. That the same thing happened actually in Istanbul, like 2 or 3 times. Every time we go to Istanbul, it's like a madness.
It's amazing.
Madness. Yeah. It's amazing. I mean, we love so much to go there. It's like all that part, and also Athens. There was some really great concerts. It depends on the people, But when we get to them, it's like really great moments that we live there. So
for me, was the concert we did recently in the place where I grew up, in Sicily. So for me, there was an energy in the air, and I was very proud, very happy to be there and to bring this music that I love, and that maybe in Sicily is not so much known. People there, we have our traditional music, which is very strong, rooted, and so bring this kind of music for me was a present to make the people of my place hear this magical music.
I don't know, because we really had so many concerts, but it's sure that one very special concert for us was the Balkan reunion we organized, where we played with Feroz Mustafov. So to share the stage with such a star from Balkan we were the beginning. So we also, for us, was like really getting inside the Balkan feeling of soloing. So this concert that we did with a Turkish singer, Nihan Devicoglu, Vlado Krestring from Slovenia, and Feroz Mustaso from Skopje, Macedonia, was the first concert in Barcelona that we get all the audience. So
yeah, that one was amazing.
We have a really legendary place here, is Apollo. And the first time was completely full, and people was dancing, and all the space
crash,
we feel like the people was more strong than us, and we were like more than 10 in the stage, so it was like a fight between two very strong energy.
Can you tell us what are the difficulties of being a band?
For me, I think, for example, since I was young, the first band I had, it's a little bit difficult to make 7 heads to collaborating and choose the same thing, because everyone has his own experience and maybe his own objective, no? So I think it's important to find a good compromise. And for me, I think in a band, it's very important love between everyone. It's like a brotherhood, I think, sisterhood.
The different culture, the different value we have, the different way we have to think, to work, is our strength and our weakness. So our sound is so rich because every one of us is so different. But then, to have a family where everybody is different is also complex, no? Because
that's what
it's complex to, something that for me is a present, for another people can receive like an offense.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of personal work to be able to work in this very strange collective, because we are a little representation of the European Parliament, So and they are 300 and they cannot do nothing, and we at least we do music, no?
Yeah. Everybody must leave their ego out of the thing.
Yeah,
it's not just ego; it's also your culture.
Education.
Your education, maybe.
Yeah, you have to realize how much you can learn if you put aside your opinion. I think that's the only thing. I'm aware that I learned a lot with just when I saw the completely different point of view of each of the members. When you realize that all the things that you can learn just have to be bigger than all the things that you don't like. Of course, you can like or you can don't like, but it's about what you gain. It's not about what you lose.
We are a collective, so there is no chief. Sometimes can be a little bit anarchic.
Yeah,
but also it works.
The hard part actually comes when there's some problems, because we're traveling a lot. We don't have problems when we are creating. Well, the problems can start when you're at the road, when you have a broken van, when the concert is canceled in the middle of nowhere, when you have but those kind of things you just learn to live with and learn how to deal with it. First of all with yourself, and then of course with other parts of the band.
For me personally, also it's difficult to adapt to the musical business, because we will really like to travel in a different way that the actual society imposes us to do, no? We really like to travel with our van, to not take so many planes, but nowadays it's complex. It's complex to live in this way. But
when we go to Balkans, we always go by our own van, like 30 hours driving. But we prefer to do that. That's why we are always trying to do the tour, not just to go to one concert. And because to go to one concert, you cannot even feel it. When you just cross in 2 hours, you are like on the other side of Europe. You can be there or you can be on opposite side. Like you don't feel where are you.
When you try to give a decision for something, for example, 7 of us of yours say yes or 4-3, for example.
Yeah, it's hard about what is the decision, because if it's something practical, during this time, I think we all realized who is the better for something. That's the thing. When there's some decision that I know that he's better for that, so I prefer him to take the decision because I know he's better.
Then you trust each other.
Of course.
That's the main thing.
Yes.
Of course, I even know that it can be wrong, but maybe in the future we can say it was a wrong decision. But that somebody has to make decisions.
I ask these questions because I have a group in Turkey called MFO. We are together since 50 years. And we live so many beautiful days and so many difficult days, Even we didn't talk with each other 1 year, for example.
No.
It happened.
But still playing.
But you are still young, 8 years is nothing. Let's see after 20 years.
Exactly.
You've been in Turkey so many times, I think.
Yeah. it's one of our favorite countries, really, to go to, especially Istanbul, of course.
And what do you think about the Turkish audience?
First time, actually, that we had a contact with the Turkish audience was in Germany, that we played for like a Turkish community. And we start to play all these weird rhythms that we used to when we play in Austria or whatever, Germany or Switzerland. The people are like, what's going on? But when we start to play this rhythm, they're like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. They're like, they stand up, they're dancing, and they're like, yeah,
they love it.
This is great. So first time when we played in Istanbul, actually it was our first concert in Turkey, and that was like completely packed, and we were like really surprised, you know. It was completely packed, and everybody was dancing, everybody was happy. So we always had a great time everywhere. We play in Ankara, in Izmir, in Çanakkale we play. We are playing 11th of April again in Istanbul, in Zorlu, that we are really looking forward, because that's one of the places we always wanted to play, you know. So when they give us a call, so like, you want to come to? We were like, yeah, of course we want to do there the next concert, you know, because we are changing places in Istanbul. Istanbul is so huge, so it's really. So we are really looking forward for that concert. We hope everything's going to be okay.
I hope that it will be a marvelous concert, beautiful concert. Guys, thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you very much.
See you soon in Istanbul.
Teşekkürler. Merci.
You're always welcome.
Teşekkürler. Sevgili seyirciler, bir bölümümüzün daha sonuna geldik. Girona'daydık ve Barcelona Gipsy Balkan Orchestra ile birlikteydik. Aramızda müzik vardı. Sizin de aranızda sınırlar değil, sevgi, hoşgörü, müzik ve sanat olsun. Hoşça kalın.